So this is a clip of Jason's recent live. He's really gross, talking about certain things while bringing up his experiences with his addiction of whatnot. I don't want to say his corn addiction. He's gross. And the next clip will be of Shanny, the end of her life. So let's watch.
This is a boy. This is a boy. Look at this baby boy. This is a boy, and his name is Gavins. And he loves everybody in the world. Is there something you want to say, Gavins? Gavin, can you give me a woo? He's the best boy in the world. He's done. Shout out to Lou Elizondo, who was the head of the UAP task force, folks. He's a guy that wants the truth out.
Jesus, you can hear Shanny's live stream in the background. That's that Ellie Carter video she was playing. And look, the book says, "Behold a pale horse." And look at look at Jason. He's pale. Looks like a pale horse.
And if you're for truth, I'm with you. Because it's time that the lies of all of the governments, everything, us individually, we got to stop lying if you do. I'm kind of in good shape with that because I don't lie. I've always made it a point not to lie. And I taught my stepsons to not lie. Good advice for anyone. Don't lie. Because if you don't lie, you'll have a clean conscience. You get what I'm saying? Keep it real. And ask people, what about the children? Where are they? What's happening with the children?
Why don't you tell the world what you did to Shanny's children? And don't say it's lies, because you can go back on some reaction channels and see the words come out of your own mouth.
I'm telling you, if you knew the full extent of it, you couldn't live without doing something about it. Even if it's just going on your YouTube channel and talking about it. There's no way with what's going on that you can't talk about it. You have to talk about it. And I'm telling you, if Jesus Christ were alive, well, he is alive. If Jesus Christ were on the planet today, and have no doubt that he's coming soon, this would be one of the main issues that he would talk about to you and to everybody. Why? Because it's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable to have a situation where there are children being you can't talk about it, really. Certain channels do Patreons, and it's disgusting. You know, they discuss the details of essays. I really see that as really disgusting. Porn content to describe an essay, detail by detail. I ain't a prude either. You know, I was in, at the end of my porn addiction, I was into...
Are you really going to bring up your corn addiction right now when you're trying to talk about a topic of children being essayed? I can't. I don't even know what to say.
Not good shit. Not fecal porn or anything like that. That stuff's just weird, like defecating on women and stuff. That's just wrong and weird. And not an okay fetish. If you're into that, it's unclean, satanic shit. But I was into not good shit. You know, like a gangbang with like 7 guys and 1 chick. I was kind of into that.
So they're sitting here trying to discuss a topic of SA survivors and children being essayed. And here he's talking about how he's into gangbang, corn, and whatnot. Is this for real?
Praise Jesus Christ, he cleansed my soul of that trash. That's what it is. It's trash. If you're into that, repent.
Them little shifty beady eyes claim otherwise. You're lying. Did you see the way he moved his eyes? That's a lie. He's lying. He's not cleansed of it.
If you care about God's opinion on things, do you know what that type of porn does to just the concept of sex? Do you know how many people are messed in the head with sex stuff because of this stuff? Because they were forced to do certain things. It's totally and completely disgusting and abusive to women and men that have to go through it. Boys, young boys that they kidnap. We can't even, it's so bad. I can't talk about it really because it's so bad. Because I'll lose my channel. We got to make everything about this until it's solved. And thank God, apparently Trump wants to do something about it. God bless him if he does. Because, yeah, Trump was on Epstein Island and everything, but he said it himself. Young girls, I'm just not into it. 13, 14, 15, 16, I'm just not into it.
Yeah, well, you seem to be, because you had to let Shanny know how the little 16-year-old teenager girl from the store was flirting with you, or that you said she thought you were hot. How would you know? You're gross.
20-somethings. That's what Donald's into, okay? So he wants to get these disgusting freaks that take advantage of children just as much as the next guy, I think. And that's great. We'll see what happens. You're watching Revelation News. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. And God bless y'all. I didn't mean to play that.
Now I'm going to play the other videos of this. Tomorrow I also want to talk about the underground tunnels. Because I know to a lot of people, they hear this stuff and it's a shock, and they go automatically to shock and denial. Nah, this isn't really happening, right? Are you sure about this? Because there's so many people talking about this right now. So many people are coming out. But I've been talking about this for a very long time for my OG Shannyites. I always got made fun of for it. But this is a reality that people really need to stop ignoring, because people are dying. And like I said, for the people who stayed, thank you for not being complicit and actually listening. Thank you for understanding that this isn't a joke. This isn't something that should be ignored. The more people talk about this, the more we'll put awareness out there, the more people will help these children. And for some of them, they're grown adults now that's always been in the industry. And they don't know how to leave, because it's all they know. It's all they had in life. So you guys have a good night. Maybe eventually I'll have an open chat and we can discuss this stuff. But as of right now, I think I'm going to leave my live streams with no chat, because I really don't need to be harassed by people. They lie, they cheat, they steal, and so many people, for some reason, believe in them. It's like people love the lie more than the truth, and they don't want the truth to be out there because the lie is more fun to be in. And this is something that's been happening for a very long time. To me, I call it simple delusion, because it's actually delusional to start believing your own lies and believe in lies of other people. And a lot of people are like, I don't know if I should believe Allie Carter. To which I respond to this. The people who know my background and know that I have borderline personality disorder, they know that it's caused by early childhood trauma. The only people who could cause me that trauma is my parents. So, because I've been traumatized, trauma knows trauma. We see it, and it's a stare. I think that's what mostly that catches me on when I see someone else who's gone through trauma. It's their stare. There's this certain trauma stare where you disassociate. And you can only get that from trauma, that dissociation.
Some Vietnam vets got that. 1,000 yards there.
So anyway, peace and Maranatha, people. Jesus bless. Have a happy new year. Let's try to make a change in this world and start focusing on the children for once, instead of focusing on lies to take innocent people's children away like has been done to me.